Hello and welcome to another episode of Ginger Force Apocalypse, the podcast. I'm Britt Rochelle.
And I'm Muffin.
And we are 1 week away from Thanksgiving. There will be no GFAP stream on Thanksgiving. There might be some kind of game stream, but it likely won't be co-op Halo. Actually, no, it definitely won't be because you just said you'll be out of state. Muffin will be...
I don't know if we're actually going to be out of state, but we will definitely be at somebody else's house for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so there won't be a Halo stream. There might be a different kind of game stream next Thursday. From my end, I'll keep you updated on that fun stuff. But yeah, so I suppose to start this episode off, to be real cheesy about it, I want to know what Muffin is thankful for this year.
My daughter and my wife.
Figured you'd say that. That's a good answer. It's a good answer.
I bet like hell it is.
I've been mad if you didn't. I've been like, remember your wife and child? And you've been like, right. That's good. Family.
Well, what are you thankful for?
I am thankful for good friends, a busy streaming schedule, and all the good stuff that's coming up soon. Like the fact that if I schedule out my classes right, I could be graduating next fall.
Yay?
Oh. It is yay.
I don't know if that's a good thing, so...
I'll be done with college. Yes, I'll have a degree.
Oh!
I'll be graduating college next fall, bro. If I play my cards.
Wow! Good for you! I'm so proud.
I'll have a degree.
A degree in what?
Interdisciplinary studies. With a focus on speech-language pathology and psych, actually. So I'll have a...
So, let me ask you this now.
Yeah.
With your degree, what do you plan on doing?
I've got some options. I've got some ideas rattling around in the old noggin. There's, sign language interpreting. I could go into the schools. I could use it to back up and support the stuff that I do here. Basically, just when I make a claim, they'll be like, what are your credentials? And I'll pull up my degree and go...
Mm-hmm.
So...
Interesting.
Yeah! Anyways, I'm very, very excited about that. And actually, I'm planning on joining a gym, probably not till after the first of the year, the way it's looking, but I found this really cool gym that has a lot of different... It's like an MMA gym. It has jiu-jitsu, pro wrestling, even armored combat, which is awesome. So probably going to end up joining that gym after the first of the year when they're moved into their new building. And things are looking up. I'm pretty excited about everything that's been going on.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Proud of you.
Thank
for
you.
Doing the thing.
I try.
Should be ashamed of yourself.
Maybe a little, but that's okay. Have you gotten into any good gaming this week, Muffin?
No, I haven't, unfortunately.
Yep.
I'm basically just doing nothing.
Doing nothing but working and loving on the fam.
Pretty much, yeah.
One day, Ellie will be old enough to game, and then you can sucker your wifey into doing a family game night with the three of you. Playing a video game or something.
Yeah, I don't know about doing family game night, but it's definitely going to be hey, we're not doing anything, so we're just going to go and play some, like, Minecraft or something, and you're just going to have to deal with it.
Do a daddy-daughter gaming session. That sounds adorable.
Exactly.
I love that. I gotta love it. Yeah, so Minecraft is a perfect kind of starter game because you can do creative mode where you learn how to do shit, or you could just throw her in on survival mode and she'll learn about things like inventory management and in-game combat.
I'm pretty much gonna do that. I'm just gonna throw her into it.
That makes sense. That's really the best way to do it. I did start playing a couple new games. Actually, the main new one that I started actually was It's called The Bard's Tale. And it's a remaster of some 80s RPGs. And a top-down action RPG starring a very sassy bard who you learn some spells, and that's your main fighting style, unless you want to, upgrade your weapons. But you basically upgrade your stats like it's a D&D character sheet, and it helps you throughout the game. You can buy stuff. And right now I am on my way to rescue the princess, but I keep getting my ass kicked by wolves. So I'm having I'm going around doing earlier side quests that I missed so I can get enough money to afford better armor. And that's where I'm...
Okay.
Yeah. It's actually quite fun. It's on Game Pass. I'm playing it on PC. But I do recommend it. It's a fun time. I think you'd actually really like it. The controls can be a little bit janky, but maybe they're better on a console than PC. Hard to say. I did play some Fortnite last week. I got number 2 overall once, so that was fun. I almost got that victory royale. And I think someone actually gifted me Battle Pass, because I opened it up today just to open up the store and basically see how much V-Bucks cost for the sake of our next episode we're doing. And suddenly I had Fortnite crew and all these skins to unlock and all this stuff to do. And I was like, did someone gift me Battle Pass? Because I did not subscribe to this. And whoever it was, I think it was Dionysus on OnlyFriends. So if that was you, thank you. I know you sent me at least one gift, but I'm pretty sure yesterday he was talking about gifting me a Battle Pass. Oh yeah, go ahead and DM me about that, Steve. Sorry, I just saw this. Yep, chicken jockey indeed. But yeah, so I have Battle Pass now, I guess. So I'll get some cool stuff from Fortnite as I go. Let's see. I'm maybe almost halfway through Alien Isolation. I say maybe almost halfway through because someone in the chat was helping me navigate this week, and they let me know I was on mission 10 out of 19. So I'm getting there, slow but steady. I'm finally officially out of Med Bay. I'm at the part where I'm trying to trap the alien so we can just kill it with fire. And
hell yeah.
And they had to basically let it go to let Ripley go, so that was kind of like a whole nothing burger. But in context of the game, it did make sense. I really hope I clipped it. I have to go back and check my clips, which I have to do anyways. But I did something kind of messed up. Basically, it's a him or me situation. So you know that area at the beginning of the game? It's the first time you encounter the hostile humans, and anytime they see you, they're just going to start shooting at you. So I passed back through that area, but it's after all of that, and after I teamed up with everybody. So I foolishly thought, even though it was the same section, I foolishly thought they wouldn't be hostile anymore. So after crouching around a little bit, I was like, wait a minute. They're not hostile anymore. I can walk around freely. So I just, stand up, walk my happy ass up the stairs, and go figure this bitch starts shooting at me. And so I hide in the corner, start, pulling out my revolver. But I don't actually have to do that because the gunshots attracted the alien. And it jumped on her back and killed her. And I just kind of let it happen. And then threw a Molotov at it so that it would go away and I can walk free. So I was like, I could have maybe done something, but no. No, they can both burn. You shot at me first. Hey, Matt. So, and
I think when I played, are you in the part where you have to go through the vents to hide from it in the big spaceship dome area?
I don't think so. Oh, yes, I am. Because I just went up the ladder into, an upper area that... I just got past the area with all the security cameras that'll alert the aliens, so I have to shoot them to disable them. That's where I'm at.
So, in that part, I think I managed to get, one of the androids to follow me, and then I just pushed them.
Mm-hmm.
and shot at him, so the alien just mauled him to death instead of me, and I ran around.
Oh, that's so smart. I didn't realize the alien would maul a synthetic. That's amazing. Well, an android. There's a difference between androids and synthetics, but yeah.
A lot of it's mainly just, not survival of the fittest, but like...
It's him or me.
Yeah. It's sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. That's one of my favorite little flavor texts as you go through the game. Is Ripley's not a violent person, but she will do what she needs to in order to survive. Like, that tracks. Just like her mom.
Exactly.
Though if you watch Alien 4, she does become more violent, but that's for a totally different reason. You watched Alien Resurrection, right? Great movie. Yet. Great movie. Love Alien Resurrection. Won't spoil a damn thing. But which Alien movies have you seen? I forget. I know you watched Alien Earth and Alien, like the first one, right?
I would not be able to tell you. My wife is the one keeping track.
Okay. Can you tell me what happens in the Alien movies that you've seen?
The last one that I saw was the government bombs the city after the alien jumps out of the Predator's body.
Oh, that was...
Becomes a full...
I think that was AVP 2. Yeah, it sounds like Alien vs. Predator 2.
Who knows?
You're just watching it in a different order than I am, because...
We're watching it in chronological order.
Ah. Yeah, fair. Again, like I said, different order, because the way me and my friends went through it, because I hadn't seen any of them, so we had a good, 2 weeks where every night was just a new movie. Because we watched... Or maybe it was a week and a half. Anyways, we started with the Alien films, so we watched the first 4 Alien films, then we watched the first 2 Predator films, and then we watched Alien vs. Predator and Alien vs. Predator 2. Yeah, so you just watch Alien vs. Predator 2, because the first one's the one that takes place in, Antarctica.
Yes.
Yep.
I've seen that one.
Mm-hmm. Well, then let me ask you...
That was the one where the guy gets, the Predator gets infected with the facehugger thing.
Yep. And does this ring a bell? Game over, man! Game over!
No.
Okay. Oh, that's the best one! Aliens is... I love 4, but the best, objectively, in my opinion, best Alien movie is Aliens, the second one. You got...
Again, we're going through them in chronological order. If it is not in chronological order, we have not seen it yet. But when we get up to it, we're pausing on, I think, the 17th, because that's when Fallout comes out.
That's fair. I got it. Got to see the new season. Drink your sody pops. I'm excited for her reaction to you getting her, because that's so thoughtful and sweet. I do think I'm at the final boss of Doom Eternal, though, so I should be beating, knock on wood, Doom Eternal next week. Really excited about that. Oh, another fun little thing. So, because I've been having such trouble on PC and Xbox downloading Doom the Dark Ages, I thought I'll just play it on PlayStation. I'll cough up the money, I'll buy it there. Oh, that really sucks to hear. Why are restaurants in Denver not giving you water anymore? Anyways.
What does that have to do with anything? I'm sorry.
It doesn't. It doesn't, but that's really annoying. But no, so anyways, so I want to play Doom the Dark Ages, especially after I finish Doom Eternal. But guess how much free space I need on my PlayStation in order to download it if I were to buy it?
Wait, sorry. I'm reading. Go ahead.
It asked me for 877 gigabytes of free space just to download Doom the Dark Ages.
Hold on, because I have Doom the Dark Ages downloaded. You're talking about PC, right?
No, that's on PlayStation 5.
Oh, I was about to say, Doom the Dark Ages.
Or maybe it's 87, but still, it was a ridiculous amount of gigs. Actually, no, if it was 87, I would have just bought it. It was a lot of freaking gigs. Yeah. Yeah, Sergio says it's not even worth the playthrough, which actually deeply depresses me because that was my most hyped game of last year. That was all I would talk about on this podcast, was Doom the Dark Ages. And now everyone's saying it's, including you, it's meh. When Doom Eternal's been such a freaking amazing game. And I love the, Doom 2016. I'll play it if I can. PlayStation won't let me because I don't want to wipe my entire PlayStation just to play one game. Alright, then I guess it's not worth it anyways because the optimization's bad. I think one of the things I'm going to invest in next year is a new graphics card or whatever I need for my PC. So I'll probably be able to play it on PC next year.
You need a new board before you do that.
Okay, I'll get that then. Whatever I have to do. But...
You know what you have to do.
Xbox...
You just don't want to accept it.
I don't want to pay the money for it.
No, just build your own. Just do it.
Even though you still have to pay for the parts, Muffin.
Not if you salvage. I paid for half of the parts off of this entire desktop that I have. It's called Frankenstein.
Literally
the only thing that I've paid for is the water cooler, the graphics card, and the CPU. Everything else I mummified from different computers.
Amazing.
Minus the case. The case was a Christmas gift.
It's pretty amazing. Alright, fellas. Let's stop yapping and get into some news. Oh wait, that's the wrong... There we go. Alright, first up on the docket, we've got the Game Awards nominees for 2025. Let's see, is your favorite game on there? Let's find out.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Apparently, popular streamer Shroud is urging fans not to vote for Claire Obscure Expedition 33 for Game of the Year, even though it is probably one of the best reviewed games of this year that I've seen, so... I don't see why it wouldn't. I haven't heard nearly as much praise for Arc Raiders, but that's the people. The people will decide. Anywho, so
I've only seen quite a few things about Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
Not a lot of it's like you should play. It's just, well, today I'm playing this new game, Arc Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. It's kind of meh, but you get what you get, and that's it.
That doesn't sound super exciting or encouraging.
No!
Whereas, as far as I can tell, everyone who's played Claire Obscure is like, oh my god, this is amazing! Oh, this is so good! Oh my freaking god! Mind blown!
See, I've also heard very mixed reviews of that.
Really? That's fair. Maybe I've only seen the positive ones.
There was a demo out for a little bit.
Yeah.
It was not good, I'm telling you now. Then again, I don't really like turn-based games like that.
Yeah, so... If I wasn't going to trust anyone to review that game, Muffin, it wouldn't be you. You are
hey, that's totally fine.
Let's see. So the Game of the Year nominees are Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's a very mid-game from what I understand, but hey, to each their own. Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I think I could guess which one Muffin will be voting for.
Let me go back to it.
But I'm just gonna guess right now, Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I haven't played any of the other games. So I don't have a Switch 2, can't play Donkey Kong Bonanza. Claire Obscure, really not that good. Haven't played Death Stranding. Haven't played Hades. I don't even know what Kingdom Come is.
I don't either.
Other than a kingdom that's coming,
So
not like that, okay?
Yo, best game direction. Split Fiction's nominated. I really liked Split Fiction. I thought it was a good game.
Ghosts of Yotai, pretty good too.
Yep.
Dang.
Yep. Plus Hades 2, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, and Clair Obscur 33. We're going to be seeing a lot of repeats, I see, because these are going to be, I mean, these were the huge game releases, so I'm not surprised. But no, I'm not, I will say, I liked Split Fiction for what it was, but I still think that their best game is still It Takes Two. I thought that game was freaking phenomenal. But
Split Fiction definitely had a much more in-depth, like, story.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very, I wouldn't say interactive, because you only got to interact with what you could to progress, but it had a good story.
Yeah.
And you can't beat that.
I agree, and that's where I will say I still stand by what I say, though, about It Takes Two, because it does take not only what's such a depressing and kind of boring subject, like relationship issues leading into divorce, not even from anything like, oh, he cheated, or, you know, she's a hoe or something. It literally just because the spark was lost in their marriage. And it takes a concept like that and not only explores it in a really, and not just an exciting way, but it's entertaining and it's funny, and it's, I thought the story was really good. I just think in less of a story like ABC, This Happens, it's more of the exploration of a concept of what a relationship is, but they did it in a way that's exciting and entertaining somehow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I thought it was fabulous. I loved It Takes Two. But that's not nominated because it didn't come out this year. It's the year for Split Fiction. That is what I will be voting for. I'm just gonna spoil it for everybody right now. Excuse me, sorry. Best Art Direction, Clair Obscur, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotei, Hades 2, and the new Hollow Knight. I'm gonna say Hollow Knight. It's the most
Hollow Knight.
It's the most creative. Though Ghost of Yotei was really good too, so I mean, art direction wise, I didn't actually play it, but I've seen trailers for it, so it looks pretty. Is my official opinion on that. Oh, here we go. Best Score in Music, Hollow Knight, Hades, Clair Obscur, Ghost of Yotei, Death Stranding. I will say, there were more games that came out this year than those games, but I guess they must have just... Those are the AAA games. Those are the good ones that came out this year, or the big ticket ones, so... Let's see. Best Audio Design, Battlefield 6, Clair Obscur, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotei, and Silent Hill F. The Silent Hill games are known for their ambient, bone-chilling type auras, so I think that's a good contender. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll agree.
Best Performance, Ben Starr and Charlie Cox, both from Clair Obscur, Erika Ishii from Ghost of Yotei, Jennifer English from Clair Obscur, Konatsu Kato from Silent Hill F, and Troy Baker from Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Games for Impact. I've only heard of 2 of these. Let's see. Consume Me, Des Belote, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, South of Midnight, and Wander Stop. Actually, I think I installed South of Midnight and Lost Records. I just haven't gotten around to playing them yet. So as I go through and beat these other games, I will get around to playing them. I swear. And I will start playing them in a more timely fashion. Hence, again, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I've been streaming a lot lately, and that's not going to change. If anything, it's only going to increase. But let's see. Innovation in accessibility. We've got Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom the Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26, and South of Midnight. Nice. Best ongoing game, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky. That is pretty impressive that... I guess not impressive. Fortnite's... I wonder if Fortnite keeps becoming eligible for these kinds of awards, not only because it is an ongoing game, it's a game that's constantly changing and getting updated, but it has, its season passes, it's got chapters, it just keeps going through its little phases. It's
kind of boring.
Yeah, well, that's yeah. again, like, it's fun with friends, but after a while, you're just like, I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, I did try a different game mode than Zero Build Battle Royale. They've got, Fortnite has a game mode called Delulu, which is basically when the idea is to team up with randos that you meet in the lobby, and you make friendships, break them as it's labeled, and it basically just becomes a last man standing kind of thing, like it always is. Except it's like Zero Build Battle Royale, but worse. And you know what makes it worse? Proximity chat. It's not party chat, it's proximity chat. And it's the worst auditory experience I've ever had.
Hell yeah.
Like, it was just a bunch of meme spouting minors that I just did not want to be experiencing, and I only played it for like
6-7. Ba, ba, ba.
It was a lot of 6-7. You're banned. Oh my god, I'm gonna report you. You're reported. And I'm like, oh my god, just shut up.
The amount of people that play that game just to go, I'm gonna report you.
It's the most.
Just stop playing the game.
Okay, not for me. Also, it's obviously not meant for me, but even just something that you have to listen to, it's freaking awful. Because again, it's proximity chat. So if you get like loaded into the lobby next to a group of people, you're just gonna have like 7 different rants going on at the same time from totally unrelated different things. And it's just Don't recommend Delulu mode if you are gonna play Fortnite. Anywho, best community support nominees are Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. No Megabunk? Well, the Megabunk's got a good little community there. They got a Discord. So where's Megabunk in the art direction? Come on. Oh, come on. It is. Megabunk is nominated for Best Debut Indie Game.
Hell yeah.
Yay! Best Independent Game, Absolum, Ball X Pit, Blueprints, Clair Obscur, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight. In addition to Megabonk, which y'all should vote for Megabonk, Best Debut Indie Game is Dispatch, Despelote, Clair Obscur, and Blueprints. Best Mobile Game, Destiny Rising, Persona 5, The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble, how do you even say that? Uma Musume, Pretty Derby, and Wuthering Waves.
Wuthering Waves was okay. Like, I played it for a solid, like, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
After that, it's just kind of like, do I want to play it again? I think I actually deleted it. I don't know. I'd have to go through the Hoyoverse launcher to see if it's on the PC.
Yeah.
But it was okay.
Yo, Alien Rogue Incursion. I have to look into that game. That's nominated for Best VR AR game. Maybe after I beat Alien Isolation, I'll just jump into a new Alien game. Again, there's too many games. The list will never stop. Arcade Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk. I'm gonna guess the Deadpool one's gonna win, but I don't know. Oh, I am going to be adding VR gaming soon. I'm finally going to get around to setting up that the VR headset in here now that I've got the space for it. What are you filming?
You're not.
I am!
You're not.
I'm working on getting my retro set up first, and then I'll get to the VR headset. I'm getting my PS2 hooked up to the Elgato this week. I tried to get it last night, but I don't think my adapter's the right model, so I'm trying a different one. Best Action Game, Battlefield 6, Doom the Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi Art of Vengeance. I'm guessing Doom the Dark Ages is not going to win that one, based off the reviews, but I'm glad it's nominated, because I like Doom. It had a promising, what's it called? It had a promising premise. Best Action Adventure Game, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Hollow Knight, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Split Fiction! I'm gonna bet Hollow Knight's probably gonna win, but I'm probably gonna vote for Split Fiction, because I thought it was awesome, and it deserves the love. Best RPG is gonna be Avowed, Clair Obscur, Kingdom Come, Monster Hunter, Wilds, Outer Worlds 2. Best Fighting Games, 2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, and Virtua Fighter 5, Riva World Stage. Best Family Game, here we go. Split Fiction! Plus Sonic Racing, Mario Kart World, Lego Voyagers, Lego Party, and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Best Sim Strategy Game. A lot of these are going to be the same. Ooh, Best Multiplayer Game, Split Fiction! I didn't realize it was nominated for so many things. That's awesome. Best Sports Racing Game, nobody cares. Mario Kart World's probably going to win. Content Creator of the Year, I'm intrigued by Kadril, Kai Senat, Moist Critical, Sakura Miko, and The Burnt Peanut.
The Burnt Peanut.
I'm going to vote for Moist Critical because he's the only one I know who that is. I don't know who anybody is over here. Best Sports Game, Best Esports Game. How's League of Legends still relevant? Especially as esports?
Because so many people still play it.
That's crazy. You should play WoW instead. Got some Best Esports.
That's almost as bad as saying League is good.
We got some Best Esports Games, or Esports Teams. None of this, if you know who these people are, great. Best Adaptation, a Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, Splinter Cell, Death Watch, The Last of Us Season 2, or Until Dawn. I kind of hope a Minecraft movie wins, but that's just because it's the goofiest of the bunch, I guess. But hey, next year, Fallout Season 2 could be nominated. There we go. Most Anticipated Game, 007 First Light, Marvel's Wolverine, GTA 6, Resident Evil Requiem, and The Witcher 4. Hey, you know what that means?
Huh.
We got a nomination for GTA 6 before we got GTA 6. We got a Game Awards nomination for GTA 6 before we got the actual game.
So exhausting.
So how do we vote? The Game Awards 2025 will air on December 11th, and fans eager to see the winners in each category will want to tune into the popular event. Wait, hang on. Where does it say where we can vote? Do we vote for these, or is it like the Oscars where we just kind of get to see what happens?
I think you just get to see what happens.
I want to vote. I want it to be like the freaking the Kids' Choice Awards or the VMAs. Oh, you used to be able to vote for the VMAs. I don't know if you can anymore. What's the verdict, Muffin?
I wasn't Googling that.
Oh. I thought you were. But that you were being helpful. Hey, baby, do you want pets still? Yeah, you do.
You get to vote on December 11th. Page is taking forever to load.
You get to vote on December 11th? I thought that's where it was. But it says here the Game Awards will air on December 11th. So where is it? Or which is it?
It said voting available on December 11th. Hey, look. Vote now. Start voting.
You can vote now! I was gonna say, because it doesn't make sense to have the voting day be the same day as the day it airs. But, no, I'm gonna
I'll sign in through Twitch just to cast my votes.
Sweet. I will go ahead and... Oh, Oakley.
We're gonna
see
vote.
Game Awards 2025.
Next category. Best game direction. That one. There's a lot of categories.
I just want to vote. I'm not going to vote now, but...
Why?
Oh, because we've got a podcast to do. I can...
Vote, damn it!
Oh, wait, it's 21... Yo! We could do a live, watch party of the Game Awards, bro. That could be our podcast. We could react to it and stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I'll email OFTV and see if that's going to be a problem. But no, it just... Where is it?
It would just be a reaction. I don't see why that would be anything against what.
Fine. Anyways.
Hey, I'm just saying. Just saying.
Are you just saying? That's me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll get to voting after this. All right, let's move on. So this is interesting. AI's at it again, and by that I mean the Subnautica 2 publishers are at it again. They reportedly asked ChatGPT for help to avoid the $250 million payment. They're going to have to start putting a disclaimer on ChatGPT saying this does not count as legal advice and we're not responsible for any of the decisions made that you make with the service. Because otherwise they're going to be in some legal trouble. According to a recent pretrial brief, Subnautica 2 publisher Krafton allegedly utilized ChatGPT when seeking legal ways to get out of a $250 million earnout to developer Unknown Worlds Entertainment for hitting certain milestones. The Subnautica 2 developers' co-founders, Charles Cleveland, Max McGuire, and Ted Gill, have been suing Krafton roughly since their terminations in July 2025. In recent weeks, Krafton has also dedicated itself to being an AI-first company. Bad move. Following a speech from Krafton CEO Kim Chang-han in October, the company has reportedly moved to buying out current employee contracts to reduce its workforce, as first reported by Business Korea. Business Korea reports that, in an internal announcement on November 12th, employees who worked for less than a year could be bought out for 6 months' worth of pay, while employees with 11 or more years at Krafton could collect 3 years' worth of salary. Yeah, we did talk about that last week a bit. All the while, the legal dispute between Unknown Worlds Entertainment and Krafton has been developing week by week. As first reported by Kotaku, the new filing includes the UWE claim that Krafton asked ChatGPT for ways to avoid paying the aforementioned $250 million earnout. According to the filing, Krafton felt it overpaid for UWE, and that Maria Park told Kim that it seems to be highly likely that the earnout will still be paid if the sales goals achieved, regardless of the dismissal with cause. It continued. Kim turned to artificial intelligence to help brainstorm ways to avoid paying the earnout. ChatGPT likewise advised that it would be difficult to cancel the earnout. Subnautica 2 co-founders also claimed that Krafton would not produce these ChatGPT conversations, saying they no longer existed. Kotaku further reports that Krafton disputes the claim, calling it a distraction from the co-founders' efforts to destroy evidence, namely anything incriminating from their own ChatGPT accounts. Yeah, if you can subpoena that shit. I'm sure someone's got a record of it somewhere. And if they summon subpoena ChatGPT, and they don't deliver, that's suspicious.
Very suspicious.
We've got a short timeline here. If you want to, pause and take a look at that. Both lawsuits do remain pending. It's the main update I want to focus on. It is amid these lawsuits that Krafton has come forward as an AI-first company, reportedly offered these buyouts, and allegedly used ChatGPT in an attempt to avoid the $250 million earnout. However, it is worth noting that many key facts related to legal disputes are kept under wraps. While this is about as public as it comes, it is far from over and far from completely transparent. And for many fans, this has created a lot of confusion around any reveal for Subnautica 2, especially given how beloved it is. Subnautica 2 still officially has an early access release date of 2026, but it is possible these legal proceedings could impact it further. For now, only time will tell what comes from all this. If I could advise anyone, I would just say don't support Krafton. AI first just means no artists, bad things for the environment, and less developers with jobs, and also just no creativity. It literally just rehashing the same stuff that's been done over and over for decades of gaming. So I'm going to say fuck them. Fuck Subnautica 2. Fuck its release. I never played Subnautica, so I don't actually have any particular, beef or love for the game itself, but the sequel can shove it. That's how I feel about it.
Indeed they can, because fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
So this is intriguing. PS5 just got a big new update. I actually haven't booted up my PS5 since... What did I play last night? Bard's Tale and Rocksmith. So literally since yesterday morning. Let's see what's in this update. Sony surprised fans with a brand new update for the PS5, bringing some new features to the console's Welcome Hub. While there aren't any other changes beyond updates to the PlayStation 5 Welcome Hub, it still gives fans eager for more customization options plenty to check out, including a new dynamic background that adjusts with the seasons and a widget that displays a user's recent game stats. Back in December 24, a new PlayStation 5 update added the Welcome Hub, a feature that allows players to customize their console experience with widgets, backgrounds, and more. Following the release of the 24.06-10.0000 update last year, PlayStation 5 users are now met with the Welcome Hub whenever they turn their console on. From here, players can add, remove, or resize widgets and change the background of the hub. This allows players to get at-a-glance information such as controller battery, online friends, wishlist details, trophies, and much, much more. Okay, I like this. I like the dynamic backgrounds. That's actually pretty cute to go with the seasons. But...
Hey, you know what else has dynamic backgrounds?
PS4?
PlayStation 3.
Oh, yeah.
You know what it doesn't need? An update for that.
Yeah,
That's probably going to go away in the next month.
I hope not, but again, we'll see. But you know what? I was going to say, it's interesting. We got this, something nobody has been asking for. Admittedly, is cute, but no one has been asking for. But we couldn't get those old school themes back. Or the PlayStation anniversary startup screen couldn't just stay on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I want to boot up my PlayStation 5 and hear the sound of a PlayStation 1. It's not that complicated. Like, you already...
Just get a PlayStation 1.
I have one. I actually am working on... I'm getting a new AV to HDMI adapter so I can stream it. Because the one I have, I think, is just incompatible with the Elgato I have. So I'm trying a different brand and a different kind of adapter. But I actually am going to start doing a retro night on original hardware. And I do have a PlayStation 5. Or I have all the PlayStations, actually. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm set.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be sweet. I'm excited. Nope, yep. Here we go. Didn't even get to this part yet. But, yeah. This, unfortunately, still isn't the type of customization that fans have been begging for. Unlike the days of the PS3 and PlayStation 4, as Muffin points out, PS5 does not allow for themes outside of the classic PlayStation ones that were first introduced for the PS1's 30th anniversary. These themes first rolled out in December 2024, but were removed in January 2025, as Sony only intended for them to be available for a limited time. However, after a huge amount of requests from fans, they made their return in April and are now available permanently. PS5... Oh wait, it is? It is available permanently?
Probably the dynamic backgrounds, but not
yeah.
Not anything else.
Sorry, that was
the things that people actually want.
Yeah, Kyle, buddy, you kind of wrote that a little bit in a confusing fashion. I might adjust that a bit if you can edit that article. What's that? Oh, okay. I guess that's interesting. The PS5 also got a new update back in October, which added the useful new feature that allows users to check the serial number of their controllers and console directly from the settings. Which, for help tickets, that's super, super helpful, because then you don't have to, wiggle your PlayStation trying to find that damn serial number.
You could just look at the back.
But you don't have to. You can just go into your settings and look at it. You can keep the PlayStation itself stationary and stable.
Hmm.
I'm just saying, I think it's useful.
I think you guys are just trying to find any sort of convenience out of this most inconvenient console.
Yes.
But, you know.
You're not wrong. It's not my best console experience, I'll admit. Alright, Twitch has revealed changes to clips amid a view-botting battle. Let's see what's going on here. On November 19th, Twitch announced it was rolling out some changes to clip views as part of its ongoing campaign about view bots, as clip view counts will now be tallied across stories and supported platforms. Twitch stated that the new changes could result in clip views being initially lower than usual, but the streaming service added that clip analytics will be improved in future updates. The latest changes to Twitch's clip feature came 2 months after Amazon's streaming service allowed users to rewind a stream in progress. Though playback of a stream can still be done by accessing it in the recent broadcast section of specific channels, Twitch's rewind feature allows viewers to play back moments of a stream that they missed. However, Twitch's rewind feature comes with a few caveats to bear in mind. Rewind is currently available to content creators who have reached affiliate or partner status, and viewers can only use it by subscribing directly to the channel they're watching or via a monthly Twitch Turbo subscription. Interesting. As a part of Twitch's ongoing campaign against viewership bots, the streaming giant announced some changes to clips that would ideally offer more accurate view counts in the future. According to social media posts by Twitch support, the streaming service is updating how clip views are counted on the service. Views from short-form stories will now count towards clip view totals, and that view counts will be more consistent across the desktop and mobile versions of Twitch. So if you want those clip views to go up, start using that story function that, admittedly, again, I think it was only introduced in the last year or so, and I don't see a lot of people using it, but I've been trying to use it more, so there's a story function on Twitch now. Twitch said that it also improved its methods for filtering out bot traffic and fixed a technical issue that resulted in some inflated clip view counts for some content creators. Twitch clarified that the changes may result in some clip view counts being initially lower, but it'll be more consistent across all platforms. Twitch said it was also making changes to clip analytics that will eventually allow for new features to be implemented. Social media.
About time Twitch does something good.
Right? Social media responses to Twitch's clip view changes were mixed. Despite the changes to clips, a recurring response from streamers called on Twitch to fix a controversial change made over the summer to address view botting. The changes essentially stopped counting lurkers as viewers, and came as Twitch content reporters reported a loss in viewers and ad revenue throughout 2025. And yeah, lurkers considered a viewer that does not interact with chat, but yeah. Lurkers are fine. Like, leave the lurkers alone. Let them have their freaking window open. Lurkers are fine, as long as they're not bots.
Yes and no. I mean, lurkers don't do anything particular. Bots are just bots.
Yeah. So what are you disagreeing with? Would you prefer... I mean, I would prefer an active chat. I love an active chat. I think I do prefer it, but I also understand that some people, particularly like truckers or warehouse workers, they'll have a stream on just so they have something in their ear, something to listen to while they're doing their job. So they sometimes can't actively be chatting. But I don't know. What's your opinion on lurkers?
They were good to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
When Twitch changed it to where they don't count towards an active viewer, it kind of just ruined the whole thing.
Yeah, okay, so we're totally in agreement. So when I said leave lurkers alone, that I was yelling at that rhetorically at Twitch.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're on the same page. There's a little bit of a kerfuffle in the communication. I needed a snack. Do you need pets? He does. He always needs pets. There's just one thing I wanted to glance over. I do like the Christmas skins, so I wanted to look and see what these were all about. There's going to be a new event with free cosmetics. Oh, that was the keyword. That's why I opened this up. FREE. It's all yours.
Okay, I've got the sound. We'll play it at least one time.
Yes. Epic Games has officially announced a new event coming to Fortnite on November 19th called Party Up Winter Rush, which will encourage players to link up with friends in a wide variety of game modes to earn XP and free cosmetics. Fortnite is currently preparing to launch Chapter 7 of the popular Battle Royale, an event that will likely introduce players to a whole new map and fresh gameplay features. Till Chapter 7 makes its official debut, gamers can enjoy the current collaboration between Fortnite and The Simpsons. It is, again, it's fun for what it is. I will admit that, but it's as repetitive as it's ever been. It's just got some cute new things. Anyways, I want to see these new skins. That's what I want. I wonder if it'll show me if I... Oh, it's a trailer. That's why. I'll have to watch that later. But the trailer is available. I'm turning that back on because I hate everything. But yep, looks like you can actually just see them right here. Got a gingerbread aviator type lady, an emo nutcracker, a dastardly candy cane, a mysterious cool skater dude, and a walking snow globe. That one's... It's a snow globe. I don't know what you want from me.
It's Mysterio.
Fair enough. But he's got a Christmas tree in there instead of a face. Ow! Ugly. Kind of just letting him nom on me, but he's been getting stronger. You get the belly rub.
Don't let him nom on you. What?
Why wouldn't I? He's my baby! Nom, 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 nom,
because it's not okay.
Nom, 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 nom,
Duh.
nom, 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 nom. He's getting the biggest belly rub of his little life. Anyways. I love my baby. He is spoiled. Oh, we had a Game Award nominee withdraw from consideration. Oh no! Ah! Megabonk developer Venonad has announced the withdrawal of the indie hit from consideration for Best Debut Indie Game at the Game Awards. This announcement comes only a day after the reveal of the Game Awards nominees that we just read through, wherein fans could begin voting for their choice of winner for each award category. Released back in September, Megabonk has been described as 3D vampire survivors-like game and has quickly become a standout entry in the popular survivor-like genre. For a reason. It's fun as hell. An impressive feat for solo developer Venonad. Megabonk's all-time concurrent players count on Steam peaked at over 117,000 players back in October. With Megabonk withdrawing its nomination, the remaining nominees for Best Debut Indie Game include Blueprints, Clair Obscur, Despelote, and Dispatch. Anyways, I was trying to read Megabonk and Dispatch at the same time. Did not work.
What would ever make you think that?
Oh, this is bull. Sorry, this is a technicality. The official post reads, "I'm withdrawing from the Game Awards. It's an honor and a dream for Megabonk to be nominated for TGA, but unfortunately I don't think it qualifies for the category Debut Indie Game. I've made games in the past under different studio names, so Megabonk is not my debut game." You couldn't just take the W? Like, you didn't even win yet, and you're like, I'm withdrawing.
Maybe he just wanted to,
Okay, go on. Sorry, I was about to interrupt.
Maybe he just wanted to be part of the good guys.
I get...
Maybe he didn't want to be the bad guy anymore.
Like, I'm okay with him not wanting to do that, and I actually can respect, seeking credit for the fact that this isn't his first game by a long shot. He has made other games, but this is the first one under his this particular studio name. So, I do get it, because that can cause issues, and like you said, he wants to be the good guy, but I just wanted him to have a W, man. It's a good game. It's fun. People like it. Yeah. Teeth marks. On a hopeful note, Buttonad adds that players can expect a new update for Megabonk coming soon. Players who are disappointed that Megabonk won't be considered for Best Debut Indie Game still have this little teaser to get excited about for in the game's future. We got Turbo Socks to increase movement speed by 15%. And the Dexecutioner.
Both of which are very fun.
Okay, those are items that I just personally haven't unlocked. They're not new. Got it. But there is new stuff coming. Just wanted to make that clear, because I'm sure I didn't say that right. The Game Awards 2025 is already drawing some controversy in several other categories, with some fans believing a title like Arc Raiders has been snubbed for awards, such as Best Audio Design and Game of the Year. The nominations for Best Performance have also been divisive, with fans believing that 3 nominations are too many for Clair Obscur Expedition 33 to have in one category. I could kind of agree with that. Maybe you should limit it to 1 or 2. Despite their controversies, Megabonk's withdrawal from consideration is the only one of this year's nominations so far. So, Hollow Knight Silksong, everybody!
Silksong's still top dollar.
Yep.
Best game on my PC right now.
Let's go. And make sure you get on there, vote for your favorite Game Awards titles. That's what I'll be doing after the stream. Roblox taking steps to block children from talking to adults. It took you long enough. Like,
I wonder what they're gonna do with Schlepp.
it's a good question. Very good question. See what these steps they're taking are. Facial analysis for age verification coming to Roblox.
Yeah. Okay.
What? Roblox is rolling out a facial age estimation software that will require players to have an image or video of their face analyzed to estimate their age, after which they will be placed into a designated age group. Those that fall within the same age group will be permitted to communicate with one another, while players will be unable to receive messages or voice chats from those outside of their designated age group. The groups will include under 9, 9 to 12, 13 to 15, 16 to 17, 18 to 20, and 20 plus, meaning someone estimated to be 10 years old will not be able to communicate with someone over the age of 12. A previous announcement of age verification coming to Roblox focused on players not having access to certain games, and it would seem that the same software is now being adjusted to apply broader safety restrictions to interactions between users. The new age system follows changes made in September that removed unrated games on Roblox and required all games to have age ratings, with younger players blocked from anything with a mature rating. That update may explain the adjusted use of facial analysis software, which immediately deletes and does not store any record of the utilized imaging, though many are hoping for sufficient overlap and further improvements to Roblox's safety features. Despite efforts by the company to make adjustments, both parents and legislators have remained unhappy with the platform, prompting a massive petition against Roblox CEO and ongoing lawsuits across multiple U.S. states. It remains to be seen if the upcoming facial age estimation and age groupings on Roblox will be enough to curb the exposure of minors to dangerous predators. Many say have taken advantage of the platform and its young player base for far too long. That seems like a bad idea. I don't trust at all that it's immediately deleted. And for 2, I think the age groupings can be problematic, the way they have them grouped up. Like, they have such a broad... It gets oddly more exclusive.
Specific.
Yeah, like, because you've got under 9, which ranges... going to assume we've got, freaking toddlers on this game, because look at it. Let's say, for example, we've got 4 to 9, which itself is developmentally broad. Then you've got 9 to 12, which does make kind of sense. 13 to 15 does make kind of sense. Why wouldn't you have just 16... Or, like, why wouldn't you just have 13 to 17, I guess? I guess, and everyone, like, 17-year-olds can be problematic as well, I guess, but, like... I don't know. I just don't... Also, why wouldn't it just be 18 plus? Why would... I guess because there's the whole thing with grooming. That's been a whole thing lately. But 20-year-olds can get groomed too. Like, I don't get the logic on these age groupings. I really don't. Also, that means if, say, on the more innocent side of things, you know, Big Brother wants to play with Little Bro on the Roblox, guess they can't talk to each other.
I feel like there would be a separate option for that.
Probably, like party chat or at least Discord integration of some kind, but like... I don't know, something seems a little odd about facial analysis software in a kid's game.
Yeah, that also goes with the whole, like, the spicy sites.
Yeah.
Especially down here in the South. All of them being blocked off for age verification because somebody else is deciding what to do with your free time, basically.
Yeah.
Not advocating for it. I'm not like, it's just, it's weird. It's a weird thing to kind of like, hey, in order to play this thing that you're purchasing or you're spending your time on, I, as the government, need your information.
Yeah. That should...
This is not okay.
No. This is a wild one. 220 Rockstar employees signed joint letter demanding fired staff be reinstated. As a fallout of Rockstar Games' decision to terminate 31 Grand Theft Auto 6 developers over what it claims to be gross misconduct continues to spiral, 220 staff members at Rockstar North have penned a joint letter demanding their former colleagues be reinstated immediately. Rockstar has already faced backlash from both the fired staffers and government organizations in the UK. Now the remaining employees have voiced their support for their expulsed team members. I think that's awesome. I like that people are coming together to be like, hey, that's not cool. Give them their jobs back. Right the hell now. Like...
But who's to say it's actually going to happen?
You know, that was... The letter is not a guarantee that any action is going to be taken. You are correct. But just the fact that they are organizing, or they have organized and gotten this far already, does show... I don't know if incentive is the right word. It shows solidarity, which, hear me out, the fact that they did... Who says that now that they've signed this letter, let's say Rockstar tells them to bugger off, we're not doing that, they're losing their jobs, they could organize a walkout, say, we're not working, we're going on strike, get our boys back or you don't get your video games, the fans don't get, you could delay GTA 6 for another 10 years for all I care, like, we're not coming to work. Like, in theory, I'm not saying they should or shouldn't do that, I'm not advocating either way, because the lawsuits and stuff are still pending, but,
yeah,
I'm just saying they could do it. I think this one's a little bit different, so I'm gonna have to take a sec to adjust. Not much though. Last up on our docket, Vine is coming back! At least that's the announcement that was made on November 12th. As generative AI content starts to fill our social apps, a project to bring back Vine's 6-second looping videos is launching, with Twitter co-founder Jack Dorsey's backing. On Thursday, a new app called Divine will get... Oh wait, that's today! I wonder if that's on the App Store yet. I'll have to look. But a new app called Divine will give access to more than 100,000 archived Vine videos restored from an older backup that was created before Vine's shutdown. The app won't just exist as a walk down memory lane. It will also allow users to create profiles and upload their own new Vine videos. However, unlike on traditional social media, where AI content is often haphazardly labeled, Divine will flag suspected generative AI content and prevent it from being posted.
They won't.
Divine's...
They won't. Oh. Come on now.
I mean, they can try. I'm not saying they'll succeed, but they can try. Break. Okay, sorry. I got food coming. Sorry, I'm looking at... I actually only brought up my phone so I could open up my app store and see if if Divine is active yet. Because I'm sick of looking at Vine compilations on TikTok. Just give me Vine back. Alright, it's not yet available on the App Store, so we'll see how it goes. But, at least the Google Play Store. Can't speak for Apple. But Divine's creation was financed by Jack Dorsey's nonprofit and other stuff, formed in May 2025. The new effort is focused on funding experimental open source projects and other tools that have the potential to transform the social media landscape. See, I'm trying to just skip to the end here. Wow, we have about 150,000 to 200,000 of the videos from about 60,000 of the creators. It's kind of a lot.
Yeah.
To verify that new video uploads are human-made, Rabble is using technology from the human rights nonprofit The Guardian Project, which helps to verify that content was actually recorded on a smartphone, along with other checks. That's intriguing. Plus, because it's built on Nostr, a decentralized protocol favored by Dorsey, and is open source, developers can set up and create their own apps and run their own hosts, relays, and media servers. Do it for the loops. I want to know when it's coming back, though. Oh, it says Divine is available on both iOS and Android at divine.video. I'm going to go ahead and just send you that link in the chat. That way I can open it from my phone and test that out later.
As you should.
But no, I'm actually... So apparently Vine it's not coming back. Vine is back, y'all. Are you excited for Vine? Are you ready for 6-second videos part 2?
No.
You don't want...
I can barely handle the TikToks now.
You don't want to do it for the Vine?
No.
Well, you let us know what you think on all of our socials, which can be found at linktree/GFA Entertainment. We've got YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. We've got it all. We also have a merch store. You can get a cute little necklace like this. We've got mugs, sweatshirts, stickers, all of your favorite things with the GFAP logo on them. And yeah, if you like my stuff, clearly you should already be following me. But if you're not, all my socials can be found at bertmichelle.com or bertmichelle.card.co. I do stream every day, and through the rage and losses and victories, we have a good time.
And then you can find me at linktree/muffinsincere. Pop on in there, follow all of our links. I updated all of my link trees, so everything is there. And yeah, just follow us.
Sweet. And until next time, thank you so much for watching and or listening to Ginger Force Apocalypse, the podcast. And keep fapping, folks.